think I'm jealous of you, don't you?
Yes.
You hardly know him.
We all think you're jealous of him, Carolyn, of her. Well, like, what are you? Come on. How else are you acting if not jealous? It's here. It's here. It is finally the finale of season 1 of Dark Shadows. I am Joel Sharpton, one half of the Articulate Coven, and we've been watching Dark Shadows together. It's the original supernatural soap opera. We're about to wrap up season 1 as they're put together on Amazon Prime, where I'm watching this. Of course, you know, the thing to know is that this was a daily soap opera. It came on every weekday. And so this is at the end of a 7-week run for the show. That's all that we've done so far, 7 weeks. But it is the end of this big arc, it seems like. So let's see how they wrap things up. I was disappointed by what happened with the report last week. Let's see where they go.
The hand of death brushed close to the house on Widow's Hill, then moved away, stirring the musty air with its touch, filling the corridors with the overpowering scent of fear and hatred.
Boy, that is about as flowery as you've gotten so far in 30 some odd episodes there, not Carolyn, Elizabeth. No, Victoria. Goodness gracious, there's too many people on this show, even when there's only 5 every episode. Creepy creepster who creeps. David coming down them stairs.
Oh, hello, Joe. Just a minute. I'll take it in the other room.
Well, he had company. Vicky Winters.
In his hotel room?
Yeah, they were going to have dinner there. So it looks like I don't have to worry about him and you, right?
There's no such thing as Burke and me. I've told you that.
Well, then how about telling me you love me?
I'm just not in the mood, Joe. Not tonight.
I mean, first of all, Joe, you couldn't wait even until you got out of the building to go rat on Victoria. And second of all, Carolyn, if you're trying to downplay your interest in Burke being so obviously jealous of the fact that he was with Victoria that's not the move.
I asked you a question. Were you listening?
Let me go!
The answer is yes. The answer is always yes. If David's in the room and there's another phone line where he is, then yes, he's listening to the conversation. Oh, creepy creepster who creeps.
The character of Sam Evans will be played by David Ford.
The character of Sam Evans will be played by David Ford. First of all, this is the first time that this has happened so far, but Sam is replaced in this episode. I wonder if he's replaced. I mean, I guess he's replaced for good. Here, I was under the impression that Matthew was the first actor that we got to be replaced. That's what I've been told anyway, that Matthew gets replaced.
I wasn't listening. Really, I wasn't.
All right.
Who are you trying to prove something to, David? Nobody wants to believe you. Thank you very much.
David, you are a monster. A real solid 14-carat monster. Now get out of here. It's true. Everything I get out of here.
God, at least somebody will tell that little kid off. God, watch your back, though, Carolyn. Kid might have a penknife.
Hangover?
How'd you guess?
Experience.
I'm an old hand, Joe.
Okay. Wow. This is such a different Sam than what we had. Interesting. I got to look this up in between episodes to find out what the deal was with Sam here. But, yeah, this one's going to have to grow on me for a while. I do not care for him as nearly as much as the first guy right now. Burke's going to be excited for the company. He'll have somebody to split this other steak with. I do just want to remind us all that it's the middle of the night still.
I'm not telepathic. There's something on your mind. What is it? Why don't you tell it?
Well, Burke,
Yeah. So far, this guy's not doing himself any favors. It's a heavy lifting episode for Sam, but at the same time, I just keep hearing in my head the way that the other guy would have done it.
Burke? You haven't got a drink up here, have you?
Yeah, it's back there, right through there. Take all the time you want, Sam. I'll be waiting.
Just gonna let him get drunk in your bedroom there, Sam? I mean, Burke? this little ghoul.
You'll have a perfect right to see or meet or have dinner with anyone you please.
I don't think you really mean that.
You think I'm jealous of you, don't you?
Yes.
You hardly know him.
We all think you're jealous of him, Carolyn, of her. Like, what are you? Come on. How else are you acting if not jealous?
Not jealous at all. I was surprised. Nothing more. And what about your future, Vicky? Didn't you and Burke make some plans for that, too?
Now, just a minute.
Oh, Carolyn, choke on it already. Goodness gracious.
Jumping like a cat ever since I came back. As short as the nonsense that Roger Collins chased you all over the town the night that I arrived. What's the connection between you two, Sam?
There isn't any connection.
I like you too, Sam. I like the old you better, but what's the deal? What's with you and Roger?
I'll raise the ante to $1,500.
Sure. Sure, I'll do it.
I mean, a 50% raise would get me too, probably, Sam. A little strong arm pressure from the Collinses or not.
Mr. Evans, all I want is to be happy.
Well, that's simple enough.
Joe, if what you want is to be happy, maybe the town drunk artist is not the one to ask for advice, as he's already suggested to you.
Death and destruction. She's come to live with us, Joe. It's too late for me to escape, but she can. And you can help her. Take her away, Joe. While there's still time. Take her away.
All right, pretty decent transition, although they didn't do the good morph effect there. But like, Sam, man, it's a downgrade. I don't know. Hopefully nothing happened to the actor. Hopefully it was just a contract dispute or something. But like, oh, I do not care for Sam 2.0 nearly as much.
Vicky, could I talk to you for a minute?
I think you can take a long walk off a short pier, Carolyn. If I'm Vicky.
I just have to grab everything, Vicky. Everything.
That's a good way to end up with nothing.
Ooh, Victoria Winters dropping the freaking eloquent little parable there.
What makes me go into an uproar because you see a man I hardly even know?
I mean, it might have something to do with being raised alone as an only child in this gigantic mansion that you don't even use 3/4 of for the last 18 years with nobody else in the house. That might have something to do with it. You got like extreme only child syndrome.
And if I start turning against you for no reason at all, as I just did, there won't be anyone. You'll be alone. And you'll leave.
Carolyn giving sort of the same speech that Sam 2.0 gave at the hotel. Who you calling, Victoria? Everybody you know is already here.
Tell me what you have to say.
You're going to be sorry you ever came here.
Our little Phantom of Collinwood. Well, I gotta tell you, the arc right before the end of this arc was my favorite. Those last like 5-6 episodes before these three, honestly, I think were the best that we've had so far. This one ended on a sputter for me. I believe this is a new angle. Let's see, this is into the foyer, I guess. Interesting. All right. I do want to remind you, if you are watching these on our YouTube channel, then you can catch the next 3 episodes right now, and always a week early, ad-free as well, on our Patreon, articulatecoven.com/join. $2 or more a month gets you access to everything we do, not only these Dark Shadows videos, but also our Wolf Like Me reactions and our Flan Again podcast and our Articulate Coven podcast and all the other cool stuff we do. I'm about to start making videos for what you missed in season 2 of Interview with the Vampire. All of that and more available at articulatecoven.com/join. $2 or more a month. Folks, thanks for watching Dark Shadows with me, and we'll be right back soon with season 2, episode 1, episode 36 coming very soon for you here with the Articulate Coven.